Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you support the channel. I couldn't do these readings without you, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. What's coming towards you? The Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Ten of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Some of you have Sag in your chart when fate meets destiny, but present time you have Temperance, and Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overextending yourself. I'm also getting something about returning to good health and healing, financial recovery, or there's something about finding a nice balance. This is about recharging your battery, going within, or there is a situation here where you're creating your own happiness, focusing on connections, family, commitments, relationships that are nice and balance. I'm getting something about balance, just doing things within balance, and you are protected on your journey. So something about you are protected. And the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Something about working on harmony and healing. That can also be from job and career and business. There's something about like you're working on finding a nice balance between your mental health, or working on a nice balance by meal prepping, or working a nice balance on what you're working through. It's a really nice healing energy. It could also be somebody who you're around who is very gentle or very patient. I'm just getting a patient soul. And this could be like a friend, a person you work with. There's a healing element to them. What is this Four of Swords? Rest, recovery, rejuvenation. Maybe this is taking some time and space off from work and focusing on more family or just things that make you happy. And the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, a dream come true. But I'm also getting something about connection, commitments. These feel really well balanced, or they're just your cup of tea. That's what they feel like. I'm also getting an energy that you might be putting a person on ice. You're not talking to this person. They might be a love bomber. So you've withdrawn your energy from this person and you feel a lot better. Nine of Cups can also be putting yourself on ice, on overindulging, overspending, overeating, overconsuming. And yeah, you feel a lot better. Maybe you feel like re-energized. But I'm getting an element of like creating your own emotional happiness is making you actually even feel better. Something about you feel better. Something makes you feel better, being in the right company. So what is this Ten of Cups? Ten of Cups can be, yeah, marriage, but it just feels good. Something feels good here. And the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the fives in the tarot signifies change. That can also be changing on connections, commitments, inflammation, deep-rooted insecurities. So if you have like deep-rooted insecurities around, let's just say some kind of health issue, this is really focusing on working on it, like really putting in the work. I'm also getting some kind of like competition, or somebody here is competing for your attention. Yeah, thirsty for your attention. So you could be a little bit withdrawn from that energy. Yeah, just walking away. Purging a lot of baggage, emotional baggage, people, situations. Four of Pentacles is also keeping your cards close to your chest. Something here, the need for greed. Somebody also could be like a little bit codependent or needy, greedy. But this is also, you know, hoarding, hiding, or just withdrawn from something that's too small. Something that's too small. You're a big fish in a small pond. That's a small pond, right? Or if any offer is too small, like it needs to align with your energy. Something about align. Healing some kind of inflammation or deep-rooted insecurities about a relationship or a commitment. And the Devil, yeah. Healing from codependency, bondage, possession, control. I'm also getting something about superficiality, shallow relationships, the need for greed. And the Wheel of Fortune is something fated and destined for you on your path. It can also be some kind of karmic situation. So there could be somebody who's coming back around and you've had a little bit of a fisticuff with this person. I'm getting there also could be like jealousy or triggery. What is this Wheel of Fortune? What goes around comes back around to you. Somebody here is getting possibly a taste of their own medicine. I'm getting something about like a controlling father, or somebody has lost control. Somebody has lost control, or there has been like overindulgence, like too much of indulgence, and it's causing a lot of inflammation. But now it's like you're on this healing journey. It feels like you feel better. And the Ace of Wands. Something coming in and catching you off guard or by surprise, or expect the unexpected. News, communication, empowering oneself. It is also feeling inspired. You could also be motivating or inspiring others. Devil in the blocked and challenged position is your energy. Maybe you felt limited in some kind of circumstance or situation, or there's competing. So somebody might be in competition with you and you don't even know it. Withdrawing from any, you know, liar, cheater, stealer, thieves, or getting away from superficial relationships, surface level relationships. It's not worth your time. What is this? Temperance and Eight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Queen of Wands is asserting oneself, taking bold, brave action. It is also about vitality, joy, which equals success. So you could be extremely successful when it comes to business and career. I'm getting whatever this is, it's a nice flow. It's a nice balance. Queen of Wands gets a ton of attention. That can also be really looking good on your physical health. So working on physical body, that could also be weightlifting, or, you know, not giving a flying flip-flop to the flip, just doing what it is that you want. Saying it like it is. Really putting yourself out there is paying off. Okay, so Four of Swords and Nine of Cups. When you're not focused on some kind of wish fulfillment, or maybe in the past you made some kind of manifestation and it feels like it comes in when you're not looking for it or waiting around for it. And the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords together is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is deuces. This is a dead end. This is an impasse. I'm wishing and hoping to bring something to an end. I feel that I'd be a lot happier. I'm also getting something about, you know what? I have been overindulging, overeating, and I need to put an end to this. You're going to feel a heck of a lot better. But there could be some kind of like pride and ego inflammation around a situation, or family, friends. Like jealousy, envy. But that Six of Swords is also letting go. getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel, expanding your mind, expanding somebody here is expanding an invitation, but you haven't said anything just yet. Or just sit on it for a minute. And the 8 of Wands. Yeah, news, communication. I'm also getting somebody who's a little bit spicy in the way that they communicate. But I feel like this person is just really passionate. Because I feel like that sometimes I start getting like really excited and I start talking really loud, or I kind of feel like I'm serious, but I'm actually just really passionate about what I'm doing or what I'm talking about. But I'm getting something about a disagreement, possibly in some kind of commitment, or only focusing on the passion or the momentum. Focus on the momentum. Focus on picking and choosing your battles wisely. An inflamed ego. I'm getting something about an inflammatory. But that 8 of Wands is like news, communication. You're on the right track. Yeah, something about whatever doesn't align to you. It might be tempting, but I don't feel like it bothers you as much. Like this person could be like fighting with you on purpose so that you take the bait. And I've said it to you in the past, but I feel like you don't care as much. That can also be like dealing with a player, yeah, or a controlling father. And the 7 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the 7 of Pentacles is a review, a reassessment. Something here is shady. Withdrawing from anything that is shady business or people that are distracting. Because the 7 of Pentacles is slow growth. It is also something you wanted to go for the long haul. I feel like you're glad that something didn't go the long haul. Because something feels better. I don't know if you just feel better in your body, or you just feel better of like not talking to this person or fighting with this person. Or if you're moved to relocate, because there's something here coming in unexpectedly. It's empowering oneself, or it was only a matter of time when fate meets destiny. Serendipitous. And no, it's no coinkydink here, Capricorn. And the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Libra, Taurus. Well, that Empress is about relaxation. I'm also getting something about taking a trip or travel. And this could be with a few days, or possibly even with a mother. But you know, the Empress is all 4 queens in one. So something about like, yeah, you were already desirable. You were already super duper alluring. There's something about in pursuit of persuasion. So you can definitely persuade people in a positive manner. But this can also be like relaxing, and there's something about fertility, unexpected fertility, growth. That could be growth in business. Or maybe, let's just say that, you know, you've been having a hard time conceiving. Well, it's like you got in the best shape of your life and you stopped focusing on the actual wish, right? Or whatever it is. And it happens when it happens. It means it's going to happen. Ace of Swords. I got good news. Ace of Swords is victory, triumph, catching your lucky break, a break free, a breakthrough, your aha moment. But this is about like graciousness, beauty, luxury, satisfaction. Unexpected change in work. I'm getting some kind of like workflow is changing for you, and it feels good. I don't know. It's just alignment. It just feels everything's aligned for you, lining up at the right place at the right time. And appearances, projecting an image, being in the spotlight, and narcissistic personality. It's in the blocked and challenged position. So somebody here is like stuck. Possession, possession, control, control. And when you let go of control, things flow easier. And maybe that's what you're recognizing. I don't have to control this. I can control my attitude, my behavior, and what I want to do and create, but I can't control people. So there could be somebody who is projecting this perfect image. And it could be closer to home, like somebody close by. I'm also getting something about like OnlyFans, like, and breaking up. Yeah, so you have that 10 of Swords there because you have the 4 Swords and the 6 of Swords. It says grieving your loss, feeling lonely, processing heartbreak. But you didn't want to work with this person anyways. This person could have like, what is that? Grandiose narcissism. It means it's somebody who's like super duper charming, feels entitled to your energy, can, you know, definitely talk their way through something, very persuasive. But like I said, you're protected here. And forbidden. So just pay attention to this here, Capricorn. Clandestine affair, family disapproves, and secret pleasures. That can also be, you know, OnlyFans. Maybe your family disagrees with you, but, because you're in the blocked and challenged position, I'm also getting something about investment. This is a shady investment. And then read about clandestine affair. And yeah, walking away, being done, relationship over, learning the lesson. You're going to get something that you want so much more, but I'm also going to feel like you feel better about who you are. Your self-esteem is higher. And triggered, feeling provoked, sparking emotions, and needing to respond. Yeah, somebody could come in and quite trigger you, but how you handle triggers is everything. Because if somebody can trigger you to respond in an angry way, that person owns you. Intuition, gut feeling, psychic, premonition, and sixth sense. Liquid courage. Yeah, so somebody might need a little bit of liquid courage. Bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior. Yeah, if you think a person's acting weird, it's not you, okay? Just be patient with this person. I feel like they might embarrass themselves too. Think about like the this 7 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. I feel like this person might be in debt or they owe a lot of money. So maybe they are living beyond their means, but you own it. The more you relax and lean back, the more and more happier I feel like you're going to be. And I don't mean like not taking action towards like any kind of goals or skills, or like if you want to go to the gym, like, or things that you want to create or give birth to, fine. But it says alone, isolated, lonely, and guarded. And healing those deep-rooted insecurities around being guarded or defensive or any kind of like afraid. An ex-lover. This can also be like your ex-boss or ex-anybody. Somebody here has been investing, but they can't get something to grow here. Well, it's not growing because it's inauthentic. So it means like they hate their job, but the money's good. But it's like you love what you're doing. Like it feels good. And now this person's in competing with you. It might be closer to home. Memories, the past, old flame, and nostalgia. Well, devil energy is hot and spicy. And text message, communication, news, phone call, and direct messaging. Yeah. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I think this has been a long journey, but I think that you have learned a lot about yourself. You've also learned of what you don't want, so you can manifest what you do want, which is a nice breath of fresh air. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. And finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Could I be this fair woman warning you of a problem? Maybe. Am I being a good friend and loyal to you here, Capricorn, and honest? Yes. But trust issues in the past on investments might have you suspicious that maybe I'm not telling you the truth, but I am. And fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate right here. So there is something of like a love and hate relationship, possibly with a Pisces, might be a Sagittarian as well. It kind of feels like opposites attract almost, or they're, somebody here is like competing with you, but they can't get something to grow. So it's almost like they're secret pleasure and family disapproval. Yeah, maybe family does disapprove of what you're doing. Maybe you're doing OnlyFans and they're like, oh my gosh, like, look at you, all sexy on the couch. Younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. Well, you might have a man-child, woman-child around you. Or it could also be your child. And then you have older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Is this a family affair? And then coins, money will be coming to you. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. You could also be having a problem with a fire sign. I feel like this person gets triggered easy when things aren't like moving right this second or right now. I'm also getting somebody is like obsessed, like possession, control, like somebody here borderline obsessed with you. I don't know if it's stalker vibes, but Capricorn, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.